What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kali.Alexandria. If you're new here, so happy to have you guys here with me today. If you're new here, subscribe because I post Wednesdays and Sundays, and give this video a like if you end up enjoying this. If you guys want me to make this kind of content, like the more business side of Instagram and like blogging and content creation, so yeah, let me know. But I have my notes here. Well, where'd they go? Okay, so I have a lot of notes to cover in this video, so this is gonna be a hefty one, but I hope you guys stick around. Maybe get your notepad out because I'm about to drop some serious, what's the word? Stuff. Serious facts, notes, tips. I'll just go with tips. Okay, so I have my comfies on, so yeah, you guys grab a cup of coffee, get your notepads because we're about to get into it. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and go right into the video. Okay, so you came to this video because you want to learn how to make money on Instagram. Well, let me tell you guys just right now, and I'm going to be totally honest, it does take time and effort. Just with any other job, you do have to kind of learn the ropes and just learn how to do it, and sometimes in the beginning you do have to work for free, which sucks, but I'm telling you guys, it pays off in the long run. So I get asked all the time how like I do ads and how I do sponsor content and how to work with brands, how I'm able to make money online, that type of thing. And a lot of people do come to me and like ask me that and think it's gonna be like the super easy thing and that they can be like an overnight success, which it does take a while, because I literally started my Instagram and started doing it like businessy, like as a vlogger 5 years ago. Like literally in 2015, this is when I started it, and it has honestly been the best time, but it does take time and effort. So if you want to find like a get rich quick type of thing, this is not the answer for you. I'm sorry, but it is not. So during the past 5 years, I have actually started 3 different blogs, a YouTube channel, an Instagram account, and a marketing agency. So I have been all around the internet. I have done all these types of things, and it has honestly been trial and error for the past 5 years, and I've kind of learned what works, what doesn't work, and just relating to this video, like how to pitch brands, it's all trial and error as well. So I wanted to get this out there and say you don't want to be promoting a product that you've never actually used or don't even like, especially to your audience. And one major key here is building an audience. You need to establish trust within your audience. That is like the golden ticket, because honestly, like people can just tell when you're being inauthentic. So that's a huge one. So I'm assuming that you guys probably have already grown your following a little bit and you kind of want to know how to get brand deals, because this is not like a grow on Instagram video. If you want me to do that, I can do that video as well. Just leave me a comment. But we're gonna get into kind of like the nitty-gritty that goes along with pitching and dealing with brands, negotiations, contracts, stuff like that. So we're gonna get into those tips that I have for you guys right now. So the first thing you have to do is create a little media kit and a rate sheet. A lot of brands ask you for your media kit, which is essentially a resume for your blog and your social media channel. So all your stats and everything that you have done and like your previous campaigns and everything are going to be on your media kit. But with the media kit, you incorporate a rate sheet. Now, you don't always do this, but it's good to have a rate sheet that kind of details out, like for one sponsored post, I charge this much, or for a YouTube video, I'll charge this much, or for a blog post, I charge this month. And then you can also put packages in there that incorporate like all of these things for like a higher price. So that's what I do now, but you don't have to do that at first. One key thing to do when like you're building your audience and you want to start pitching brands and kind of establishing trust with your audience is to really find something that makes you unique. So for me, I have always used that I'm a pilot as something just different and unique about me. So find something that's unique about you and do that. So once you do that, it's time to start the pitching process. So a lot of times people ask how to find brands brands to collaborate with, and how do you know who to pitch. And honestly, I just go through Instagram and I look at like some things that I use daily, like my protein powder, my face wash, things like that. If they're brand names, you can go ahead and reach out to them, because that's already an authentic relationship because you already use that product. But you can also find like little boutiques on Instagram, or just different like household things like on Instagram. Like there's just so many things that I have found through Instagram, and I just use like the hashtag tool, and I just kind of look through brands to see like what they're about, what their mission is, like look at their about page and see if I want to try their product and collaborate with them. So once I find that, I find their email, and I try to find a direct contact because it's easier and like more genuine if you address somebody by name, just by email. Because I know for me, when I get emails and they don't say like, "Hi Callie," whenever Callie is literally in my email address, that just kind of pisses me off, which I don't want to ever do that to a brand. I kind of learned how to pitch. I took this pitching course from Erica from Coming Up Roses. She has a course called Boss Pitch. It is so good. I'll link it down below if you guys are interested. I highly recommend investing in good courses, especially if you're a beginner. It's a little pricey, but I recommend it if you have the money and if you want to invest in doing this. I literally made my money back in such a quick amount of time just with the strategies that I had learned from her. But one thing I want to tell you guys right now is that when you're pitching, it is not about you. And this is a mistake that a lot of content creators make, because they think that if you're pitching someone, they automatically want to work with you. No, like you have to make it about the brand and how you could bring value to them in some sort of way. So you need to not focus on yourself. You need to focus on the brand and what you can do for them. And then I did write a couple notes down, and in your pitch, like the first thing you should do is create a little elevator pitch, which is literally just like 2 to 3 sentences about who you are, what your mission is, and how you could serve them, and then what you have to offer, and then why it matters to them, and then what exactly you can offer them. So like I said in the beginning of this video, that sometimes you do have to work for free in order to just kind of get the experience for like your media kit, or just to get experience working with brands. So a lot of times brands will either negotiate or want to just send you free product, which is wonderful, but remember, it doesn't pay the bills. So if it's something that you really want, yeah, you can go ahead and get it for free. But if it's like they want you to promote this like $10 pair of earrings, for me, like obviously that's not worth it. I would try to get it paid, because for me to go out of my way to style the earrings, create the content, edit it, post it, that's a lot of work for just $10. And then if you guys are just starting out, there's a bunch of different like influencer agencies online that connects brands with influencers. Some of them are Aspire IQ, Acorn, 4, and then there's some more, so just like Google it, but those are great. So just a little other like housekeeping things before I wrap up this video. But for your social media, make sure in your bio you get like directly to the point on what your niche is and what like realm you kind of focus on. And then of course like make sure like the brand knows like what you're about. Like essentially make sure you have like a good decent bio, and then tidy up your Instagram. So the startup phase, just with anything else in life, everything has a startup phase where you just grow and just really consistently put content out there, put good photos, put good things out there, write great captions, try to be personable, and just grow from there. That's the startup phase. I'm telling you, everybody has been through it. I started at 0 followers too, so you guys can do it if I can do it. Okay, so this next note I have is niche as much as you can. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have struggled with niching down for so long because I'm interested in so many different things, but I try to keep it into like the lifestyle niche, and this is really hard. It really is better if you can niche down on one thing, but it's hard because like for me, lifestyle encompasses a lot of things, so I just kind of roll with it. I try to talk about like entrepreneurship, my day-to-day life, like on YouTube, and like going to the gym, things like that. Another thing that I have realized throughout the years is in your pitch, just get straight to the point. Don't be hesitant. Make sure you're confident. Don't be like, I don't have a lot of followers, but I can take 3 pictures for you and provide value to you. Like, no, be like, this is what I can do for you, this is who I am, this is what I can do, let's do it. Like, you just need to be really confident and yeah, know this is a business and you got this. Wow, you guys, okay, so I've been recording for almost 14 minutes, but my camera looks like it's about to overheat, so I'm gonna let you go here. I hope this was helpful for you guys. If you guys like want me to make like a more in-depth like pitching video, I'm happy to do that. Just let me know. Make sure you guys give this video a like because it supports me and my channel, and subscribe because I post Wednesdays and Sundays, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.